An ancient golden pavilion was stolen by fishermen, but the moss on the surface has made it look completely different. The old man thought it was just an ordinary broken stone. He threw it directly on the sand pile next to it. It was later picked up and used as a shield tool. Finally, he used it to fill the gaps in the city wall in an unscrupulous worker's hand. After countless wars and gunfire, until 100 years later, when a girl finally climbed the city wall, the secret of the Golden Pavilion was completely changed. This slave girl climbed the city wall every day just to take a look at the prince who has been in love for a long time. Unexpectedly, the stone has been loose for many years. At the same time, the broken stone also showed the Golden Pavilion inside. The girl excitedly took it home. She used a steel piece to remove the stone on the surface, but accidentally broke the pavilion. In this way, the 1,000-year-old God of Light was released. But because the God of Light's appearance was too terrible, the girl fainted on the spot. Then he used magic to wake the girl and promised to help her fulfill 3 wishes. The girl's first wish was to marry the prince and become a princess. The God of Light squeezed out a very expensive magic oil with his fingers. He asked the girl to apply it all over her body. Then he said the girl's name in the prince's ear. When the prince saw the girl, he was deeply attracted by her unique charm. She became the queen of all eyes as she always wanted. The God of Light told her to hide the bottle well. If the bottle was found by others, then her wish would all be in vain and everything would be back to normal. But it didn't last long. Because there was a coup in the royal family, the prince was framed by the villain and took the meal on the spot. And the girl was caught by the killer on the spot while running away. She was wrapped in a sack and thrown directly into the deep sea. When the God of Light went to save the girl, she had already drowned. The girl did not say the 3rd wish. The curse of the God of Light could not be broken. She was sealed again in the dark golden pavilion. Hundreds of years later, the royal family changed many generations. Finally, a little boy appeared and brought hope to the God of Light to rebuild the sky and the sun. The little boy came to the abandoned backyard out of curiosity. He accidentally found the bottom of the stone board empty. Then he called his brother to help him pry open the stone board. The 2 brothers worked together, but the stone board was still intact. At this time, his mother suddenly appeared and stopped them. The God of Light missed the opportunity to save her again. However, the God of Light also witnessed the decline and change of the royal family. The boy inherited the throne at the age of 11. At the age of 19, he led the army to kill all over the world. Years of killing made the boy become bloodthirsty. He never left even the blood-stained armor. Faced with such an evil-killing god, the smart mother was ready to destroy him completely. First of all, she arranged endless wine for him every day, letting him immerse himself in drunkenness all day long. Then she invited the best storytellers from all over the country for him, so that he could not pull himself out of the mud. In this way, year after year, his body was completely hollowed out. The blade of war in the West was also full of spider webs. Until one day, he seemed to sense the call of the God of Light. He came to the backyard quietly. At this time, the God of Light was extremely excited. Hundreds of years of waiting finally paid off. But he didn't expect that the king's body was too weak. He died on the spot before he could get out of the passage. Until a woman named Tang Kuai appeared. She gave the God of Light another chance to rebuild the sky and the sun.